GIS system, once it's done, and the system we are doing at the Ministry of Lands, at the Department of Lands, anybody who receives a title from government as a squatter, yeah, it will be captured. So when we are distributing new titles and you benefited the last 3 months from another scheme or 1 year, it will be able to tell you this Ngumbao is again the same Ngumbao this side. So that when we give, we don't have squatters moving from one corner to the other. Yeah? Squatters wakiwa settled wajenge hizo mashamba, not uuze ukimbie ukasquat kwengine. We'll be able to flush them out with the new system. You know how it will help the host issue. This corruption of people jumping in people's land. The problem we have here in Kilifi is not only the squatter problem. The problem we have, if I'm away out of Kenya for 3 years, people start saying I'm dead. Then they enter your land, they build it, then you come, they chase you with pangas. So we want to make sure basically we regularize land. One, we respect private land, and also the one which is private and has squatters. Already we have a plan with the national government to buy those parcels and allocate the people. We've agreed with the Department of Housing. They will give notice to all the towns for people to paint their houses. Houses, signboards which are not painted or have not been paid for, they will be removed, so that we clean up the towns. All the hotels which burnt or the owners abandoned them and left, they'll be given notice by the Department of Land. You restore or you remove the building, you remain with flowers. We cannot have all the mushrooming of buildings which are not complete. They look ugly, they dirty our towns. So what we'll do is we'll give a notice to all the hoteliers and private villas who they have not been able to repair their houses for years or are not functional. Either they make them functional or they demolish them. And after the expiry of the notice, the county will demolish themselves. Because some hotels have been built in a way that when you arrive at the reception, then you have 200 meters where you can't reach. And if there's fire, if you check Barracuda, when it burnt, as much as probably there were other hiccups, but you could not bring a fire engine to the beach side. So, and this is what we want to change. We are ready to do our work, but let them also simplify our work by giving access when we have emergency.